friends, welcome to another video. I'm so glad that you were able to join me for today. I am going to be going through my toddler's wardrobe. So this is his fall/winter wardrobe. I know we're past fall at this point, but this is what he's been wearing through the fall and winter. And so I just thought it would be fun to kind of go through each piece. I have a couple smaller pieces that I'm not going to look at, but like the main things that he wears on a day-to-day basis. We're going to look at some of his fancier things, like that he would use for going out or for church. And then some of his more casual shirts and things and then some of his more like casual shirts that he wears throughout the day, and including his pants and like sweatpants and jeans, and then his outerwear, his shoes, all that good stuff. So I'll be giving you brand names as well as where I actually got the clothes, because I am given a lot and I also thrift a lot, whether it's hand-me-down gifts and then my favorite thrift store, Savers. So I will just let you know where I got it, the brand names. We're going to go over all that. So when I'm putting together kind of what I want my children to wear, it's definitely limited by what I'm given, and I've been very blessed to be given a lot of different clothes, because I have a lot of friends who have kids who have grown out of things. I have generous parents and family members who have given me a lot for Malachi, and so I really haven't had to do much shopping at all. Malachi is 23 months now, 23 months old, and I have bought very little for him because we've had so much handed down or given to him. And I love shopping for my kids' clothes. It's really a lot of fun for me to kind of figure out different styles and things that I like. And also, as he's getting older, his preferences will evolve as well, which right now are definitely trucks. So if his clothes have trucks on them, he loves them. I really enjoy a very simple way of dress for my children. I don't like having a lot of logos, a lot of cartoons, or like following, say, like Disney or Pixar, like all those different companies on a t-shirt. I like to keep it simple, and but that being said, I still want Malachi to be able to get dressed in something that he enjoys. I enjoy letting him help me choose what he's going to wear each day. Usually that involves picking out his socks. He's usually okay with me picking out a shirt and a pair of pants, but he wants to pick out his socks. That's very important to him, apparently. So I will not be showing you his socks, but I will say that he has always been very big for his age. So he's always been in clothes that were way advanced as far as where he should be age-wise, and that varies from kid to kid. That's normal, but he's always been a lot larger than his age group, in like the 95th to 99th percentile for his age group. He's a solid kid, and I love it. So I'm ready to go through some of these clothes with you. Let's get started after we put Violet down for a nap. Okay, so it is actually several hours later than when I had planned to finish filming. I had put Malachi down for his nap, and then it took a while to get Violet down for hers because she was being kind of fussy and crabby. So when I finally got her down, guess what? Malachi woke up crying. So I am finally getting to recording. My husband was doing some stuff, and now he's able to watch the littles for me. And I fed Violet, and she spit up on my shirt, but we're just gonna ignore that right now. And let's jump right into Malachi's wardrobe. So the first one that I have here is a little black and white dress shirt. It's from Geranimals, which comes from Walmart, I believe. It's a black and white shirt. I think it's really cute. I really like the black and white on Malachi, and as you'll see, I have that kind of theme going with a couple of other shirts. I really love putting him in the dress shirts. He can either wear it open with another t-shirt underneath, or he just has it all buttoned up, and either way, it looks pretty cute. A little toddler in a dress shirt is always going to be adorable. This is his other black and white checkered shirt. This one is from Wonder Nation. I found this one at Savers, I believe. And all of his dress shirts we actually use for summer and winter because I'm able to roll the sleeves up. We do that a lot with his dress shirts. In the summer, we'll just roll the sleeves up. Winter, they come down, and sometimes he has a jacket or sweatshirt or something over the top. This other one came from Old Navy, and he has one very similar to it right here from the Lucky brand. I believe both of these came from Savers. This one is more of like a flannel material, and this one is very thick and sturdy, and I really love both of them. However, when I was putting Malachi into this one, it's an 18 to 24 month, but he was getting too big for it. So I think I'm gonna have to say goodbye to this one. I'm glad I found this one at Savers so that it can replace his other one. This is a 3T, so it should fit him for sure this year, and I'm assuming next year, but I guess we'll see. The way he grows, who knows. And then this last piece, which usually we save for church, is his little bear sweater, which I think is really cute. I found it at Savers, and it came from, let me see here. You know what, I don't think this one has tags, so I can't tell you where this one came from. It's supposed to look like it's got the little collared shirt underneath, which I really love because with kids, and especially toddlers, you just don't want to have any fuss when it comes to getting them dressed. This kind of gives the cute look without having to worry about the extra layers. Plus, it's usually too warm for 2 layers like this anyway. Definitely indoors, and a lot of times outside too. Okay, and then the last dress shirt is probably my favorite from Carter's. This checkered white and blue shirt. I think it's really cute. I love the detailing on it, and I love blue on Malachi as well. He has blue eyes, and I just think it's really handsome. All right, now we are going to go over some of his more casual shirts that he wears from day to day. The first 2 I'm going to show you are from Geranimals. Again, this is a Walmart brand, at least this is where we found them. He has this red shirt right here, and this one's great. Like both of these, the style, it's very, very warm, very soft, and comfortable just throughout the day. This one is a 3T, and this one is a 2T. They both fit, and that's kind of the beauty of the different sizes. It's like any other sizing in clothes. It's gonna vary. It's never gonna be the same. For the most part, he fits into a 2 to 3T. And usually the 3T is a little bit large, and the 2T is either fitting him perfectly or a little bit on the small side. So whenever we're buying him anything new at this point, it's gonna be 3T, because otherwise it's not gonna fit him anytime soon. So he also was given for Christmas this Old Navy dinosaur shirt. It's really cute, comfortable. It's kind of t-shirt material. It could almost be pajamas, honestly, because it's so soft. Now this shirt is probably my favorite, and it's from a brand that I'm consistently finding I love, Cat and Jack. If you're familiar with it, let me know in the comments. Let me know what your favorite clothing brands are, but this one, I've just seen the styles and stuff that have come from this brand, I just have really loved. This detailing with the pocket and the buttons and just the sort of textured appearance is just really something that I love, and I think Malachi looks really handsome in it, and yet it's so soft. It's one of his thicker shirts, and we don't usually have to layer a lot when he's wearing this, and it's just a good all-around shirt. We can dress it up or down. I love it. He also has this little navy shirt, which was given to him for Christmas, I believe. I believe it was given to him. Have this one, and then a few others, 2 others here. This was a Christmas present. Happy camper. And we are hoping to go camping this year, so that will be perfect for layering. And then, as I mentioned earlier, Malachi loves fire trucks or anything cars and trucks. Classic boy. And so he really likes the fire truck on here. I'm not a huge logo fan, or different like pictures and stuff on. I would prefer just the plainer t-shirt. So this one's a really good balance of something Malachi loves, but it's not overpowering. It's just this little little picture on the corner of the shirt, and the rest of the shirt is just plain gray, and it's really cute, and I love layering it as well with different sweatshirts and things. Okay, so that's all for his shirts. We're now going to go through his pants. I'm going to start with a couple pairs. He has 2 pairs of sweatpants. My favorite pair that he's had, these were given to him. They're from the brand The Children's Place. I'm not familiar with it, but I did see these at Kohl's. I love these. These were given to him for Christmas last year. They were big on him last year, and they're getting small this year, but the beauty of pants like these is that they are really versatile for different sizes. Sweatpants are something that can be too big, and as they start getting too small, you obviously have to decide what you're okay with, but they still fit him lengthwise, and I've just been really happy. I love that it has pockets. I love the style. I love how warm and thick they are, and he is very comfortable in them and wears them all the time. And I'm so happy that they have fit him throughout the whole year, and I'm sad that they are getting a little bit on the small side. We have another pair of sweatpants that were given to us from Old Navy. These are really cute. They are pretty basic gray sweatpants, or joggers, I guess. I love the little tie. Anything versatile like this is really, I found to be really useful with toddler clothes, is when you're looking for something to buy for your toddler, try to find clothing items like the sweatpants that will work really well, whether they're a little bit big or a little bit small. But I've also found, and this is something that Cat and Jack brand have done really well, I'm sure there are other brands out there, find pants that are very, that you're able to work with different sizes. For example, my favorite pair of pants that Malachi owns, can you guess what the company is? It's Cat and Jack. And what I love about these, for one thing, it has the tie, and it's a working tie. Like, it actually tightens the pants. I hate it when they're on there and they don't actually tie anything. It's just for looks. It's almost as bad as those fake pockets that they put on women's jeans. Anyway, another thing that I really love about these is the elastic bottom. So what's great about these is if they are a little big, which this pair never has been on Malachi, but if they are a little bit big, it doesn't just bunch down to the bottom and then create a tripping hazard. It's tight around their ankle, so it stays up even if it's a little bit big. And that makes this something we can buy for him when it's a little bit large, and then he can wear it through until it's too small for him. So these pants are definitely one of my favorites. I love the khaki. I think it's so handsome. I love this color, this style. And it kind of has the light, you probably can't tell right now, but almost a corduroy appearance, but just very muted and mellow, which I really like. The second pair of pants that I really like, also Cat and Jack, are these gray pants. Found the previous pair and this pair at Savers. I was having a really good day that day. I found several pieces of clothing that I really liked, and they were mostly from Cat and Jack. I was picking them out, like, just, I kind of tend to look over the whole thing, and as there's usually not a huge selection, so I'll find the items that stand out, the pieces that stand out to me, and I'll pull them out and look at them. And I was consistently finding Cat and Jack, and that's how I was kind of realizing this is a brand that I really love. And getting them used and in almost perfect condition is a score in my book. So again, we've got the ties, we've got the elastic, really cute, works so well. You can, same with the previous pair of pants, you can dress it up or down, and that is also the case with jeans. So he has 3 pairs of jeans. This one pair from Old Navy. I'm not sure where his third pair is from. This one is Wrangler. These are more like skinny jeans style, but actually the waist was a little bit big. I've got it cinched up as much as possible, and the waist was still a little bit large, but it fits him lengthwise. The pair that you're seeing him wear is the Old Navy brand, and those fit him perfectly. And I do love that in little boys' jeans, they usually put some little buttons or something so that you can tighten it as needed. So again, that's working with your growing toddler, everyone, you know, every toddler is going to be different sizes, and particularly a toddler that at their age is just going to be growing so much, and there's so much change that's happening within the first 1 to 2 years. It's great that they put that little insert in there so you can tighten it as needed, let it out as needed, and it's just very versatile. And that is so important because at this age, I've found that it's not wearing through the clothes as much as growing out of them. Okay, so that brings me to his shoes. I won't spend a lot of time on these, but he has basically 3 pairs of shoes. He has these little sneakers, a Savers find. I can't even read the label anymore, but you know, they're supposed to look like a Converse. It's like a little Converse knockoff. Super easy. I was really struggling to find shoes that had laces, and I know it's really convenient to have the Velcro, but the cheap Walmart Velcro shoes that we were buying was just wearing out so fast. Malachi plays outside all the time, and the Velcro was just wearing out and stretching out, and it just wasn't working for me. So while these aren't quite as convenient to put on, they are working so much better for him. They are kind of getting some wear and tear now that he's been running around in them so much, but these are one of our favorites for him. And another Savers find, this is Cat and Jack. They're a good company. I had actually pinned these shoes on Pinterest wanting to buy them for the future, and I found them at Savers. I was so happy. They have really withstood a lot. I love that these have the zipper on the side, so you really don't have to untie them and retie them so much. However, if you followed or watched any of my other videos, you know that our yard has a lot of dirt. And in addition to that, my toddler loves playing in the dirt. So these zippers didn't do so well with all the grime and stuff with him playing outside, and they don't zip up very well. I don't think that's a problem with the zipper. The zipper seems very durable and sturdy, but I think it gets kind of dirty and gets the dirt granules stuck in it. So I usually just go for the laces instead of zipping it up and down because it's just so hard to manage. But that is just from the area we live in. That's probably not normal for most people to have to deal with. And then of course we have his little snow boot. These are too big for him, but the few times that we've gotten snow, I've sent him outside in these, and he just kind of trots around in them, and it's very cute. That brings me to his outerwear. We have this green jacket. This is just a basic outdoor jacket, or even indoor, just good for layering and stuff. It's from Carhartt. I'm not super familiar with the company, but it's a really nice jacket. It's good quality. This was given to us. 2T, and it's plenty large for him. That's the nice thing about jackets, is they do usually run large. This really nice basic that we use for him all the time, and especially when we're going places, it's nice to have some thinner jackets that are still very warm, because when you put your kid in a car seat, you're not supposed to have these big puffy jackets on them. And he does have his big winter jacket that we use particularly when he's playing outside during the day, but it's just not something that I like to put him in the car seat with because it's just not as safe. So using a jacket like this is really nice because it's so warm and thick and just gives him that warmth that we need without compromising his safety. So I also have this jacket, which I really love. I think this was a Kohl's buy, and it's adorable. I love it. It's got the little fuzz on the sides, got the little fuzz on the collar, and this is really nice too. We can actually, it's a little bit long for him. It's called Little Rebels. It's a 24-month jacket, but again, jackets run a little bit large, so we're able to fold this up and then actually snap it underneath like that. And that works, snap it like that, there we go. That works really well because then it just pulls it up a little bit. It still keeps it kind of nice and not falling off. And it's just an adorable jacket. And then of course he has his, he has a couple hats that he loves wearing. And again, if you've watched any of my videos with Malachi outside, he's got that hat with the pom-pom, which I love on him so much. But anyway, so he has, this hat is my husband's and mine. And he likes wearing this once in a while. It's kind of big, but it still fits over his head, and we just pull it down or fold it up higher. It's really cute. I think All Blacks is a hockey team, I believe. But anyway, he likes that. And then, of course, his baseball cap, which, you know, a little baseball cap and a toddler is always going to be adorable. All right, well, I think that is everything. If you stuck around for this whole video, thank you so much. I hope that that was inspirational for you, and that it gives you some ideas for some pieces that you can find for your toddler. I mean, clothes are something that they're just going to be running through probably all their life, at least up into adulthood. So it's something you want to get good at, and that's why I love thrifting clothes, because your toddler isn't going to be in them very long. So I don't really like, I can't justify spending a lot of money on their clothes if I can help it. So the thrift store is great. If you're familiar with good brands, for example, Cat and Jack is a Target brand, I believe. If you're familiar with the brands that you really love, when you buy them new, go thrifting and you'll be able to pick out those certain brands and products that you know you love and get them for a very discounted price. And a lot of times when it comes to kids' clothes, because like I was talking about earlier, they are growing out of them before they have the chance to wear through them, you can get some stuff that's in really good shape. Keep an eye out at those thrift stores. Let me know what your style is for your child, and how do you fit that with the toddler's desire for what they wear. Because I believe in respecting them as a little person and giving them the opportunity to make choices in their everyday life, choosing a lot of different things, and getting to help pick out what they wear is really important. But you also, as a parent, want to dress your child in a certain way. And so just how do you find that balance for yourself? Let me know in the comments. Well, hey, cutie. I think that's it. Thanks for sticking around, spending part of your day with me, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.
Goodbye.